සැත්කම් සඳහා ස්ථාවර අවමගාස්තු දැන් නවලෝකෙන් අමතන්න 0771
The National Operations Center for Prevention of the COVID-19 outbreak announced today that a curfew will be imposed on the Western Province from midnight tomorrow until 5 am on the 2nd of November. On Monday the 2nd, the curfew will be lifted only in areas that are not currently under curfew. Areas currently under curfew will continue to stay under curfew until further notice. Accordingly, since the curfew will go into effect from Friday, essential food items and pharmacies in areas currently under curfew will remain open from 8 am to 10 pm tomorrow. After Monday, the 2nd of November, food stores and pharmacies in areas where curfews were previously imposed will remain open for 2 days a week. Meanwhile, a total of 211 COVID-19 infections were confirmed in the country today. Yesterday, however, a total of 457 COVID-19 infections were detected. The Department of Government Information stated that out of them, 447 have been identified as those associated with the patients from the Palyagoda Fish Market cluster, while the remaining 10 are from quarantine centres. As the number of coronavirus cases continue to rise, the total number of infections attributed to the Minuwangoda Apparel Factory cluster and the Palyagoda Fish Market cluster currently stand at 5,398.
දවසකට මරණ 3ක් කවදාවත් අපේ වෙලා තිබුණේ නැහැ පහුගිය අවස්ථාවවලදී මේක යම් බැරෑරුම් තත්ත්වයක් විදිහට අපි හැමෝම විග්‍රහ කළ යුතුයි. ඒ වගේම යම් අවදානම් අඩියකට අපි හැමෝම මුහුණ දීලා ඉන්නවයි කියන එක අපි තේරුම් අරගෙන කටයුතු කළ යුතුයි. විශේෂයෙන්ම අවදානම් කණ්ඩායම රැක බලා ගන්න ඉදිරියේදී අපි හරි ක්‍රියාමාර්ග වලට ගියේ නැත්නම් මරණ සංඛ්‍යාව අසාමාන්‍ය ලෙස ඉදිරි මාස දෙක ඇතුළත වැඩි වෙන්න ලොකු ඉඩකඩක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තත්ත්වය දැනටත් අපිට වළක්වා ගත හැකි මට්ටමේ තමයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා විශේෂයෙන්ම රජයේ වෛද්‍යාරික සංගමයේ විදිහට සෞඛ්‍ය බලධාරීන් ඉල්ලනවා මේ ප්‍රදේශයේ තියෙන අවදානම් සම්බන්ධයෙන් නියම අවදානම ජනතාවට ලබා දෙන්න. එතකොට තමයි ජනතාව වගකීම් සහගතව හැසිරෙන යම් පෙළඹීමක් ඇති වෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා අපි මේ තොරතුරු හරියට කළමනාකරණය කළා අවදානම sannivedanaya කිරීම මේ මොහොතේදී අත්‍යවශ්‍යයෙන් සිදු විය යුතු දෙයක්. ඒක වගකීම් යුතු පාර්ශව විසින් සෞඛ්‍ය බලධාරීන් විසින් සිදු කළ යුතු දෙයක් විදිහට අපි විශ්වාස කරනවා.
In the meantime, a fish trader at the Madampe fish market in Kahavatta was confirmed with the COVID-19 virus yesterday. The patient was immediately hospitalized when it became evident that he had come into contact with a patient from the Palyagoda Fish Market cluster. Meanwhile, with the patient's son sitting for the GCE advanced level examination today, measures were taken to arrange a special exam space for him at the examination centre at the Godakavela Kaluratna Central College under the health and safety regulations. In another development, a driver of the mayor of the Panudara Municipal Council who had visited the Palyagoda Fish Market has tested positive for the virus. As a result of this, measures were taken to temporarily close the Panudara Municipal Council. Meanwhile, an army civilian employee residing in Vadua has been diagnosed with the COVID-19 virus. A hospital spokesperson revealed that he had undergone PCR tests at a different location and visited the Nagoda General Hospital in Kalutara to receive treatment for a minor illness. After testing positive, measures were taken to transfer him and to disinfect the ward he was treated in. Health authorities stated that investigations will be conducted to ascertain as to how he had contracted the virus. Elsewhere, 4 residents of Berola and Kalutara have been diagnosed with the COVID-19 virus. They were identified as those associated with the Palyagoda Fish Market cluster. Thus, measures were taken to direct 35 of their close contacts to self-quarantine. In other developments, following PCR tests conducted on 30 persons from Kegol identified to be associated with the Palyagoda Fish Market cluster, 8 of them were confirmed with the virus today. They are residents of Alapalavala, Kurundupana, Undugoda, Meedeniya and Abanpitiya. In another development, a resident from the area of Kotagala in Hatton was hospitalized after being confirmed with the virus. Health authorities said that before he was diagnosed with the virus, he had visited 2 liquor stores in the area. Accordingly, the 2 liquor outlets were sealed today and its employees were quarantined. Meanwhile, a person who transported fish to the fish market in the area of Valimada has contracted the virus. Health authorities stated that he had gone to Kaduela and Palyagoda to buy fish. The 61-year-old had also reportedly visited a liquor store in the area. In other developments, a resident of the area of Vatagoda in Kotagala, who is also an employee at the Palyagoda Fish Market, has been diagnosed with COVID-19. Associates of the patient from 10 families were quarantined. Elsewhere, 73 traders and consumers in the area of Jayala and Kandana, who visited the Palyagoda Fish Market, were hospitalized last night after they tested positive.